Blessings, everyone. The mind is a spiritual battlefield where a constant struggle between good and evil it is waged. That is very true. Ephesians 6:12 explains to us and says, because we do not have fight against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against rulers of darkness, and against spiritual hosts of wickedness in heavenly regions. Now, the heavenly regions part is something we can talk about later, somewhat complex, but we must understand that our battles are spiritual, our battles are here. Our battles are fears depending on how we perceive them in our minds. Okay? We need to understand that when a battle comes, when a difficult time comes, also with it, an opportunity to overcome comes. All right? Every crisis brings an opportunity, and we must understand that with God's help, we can overcome. He's not going to allow us to have any temptation that we cannot overcome. Okay? So let us remember that. And let us remember that the spiritual realm is the source of everything. So we must go to God whenever we have situations. Now, we must trust God and depend on His strength and overcome, strength to overcome mental struggles. Philippians 4:13 shows us and tells us that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Let us believe in God. Let us have faith in the Lord. He is faithful. It is also important for us to surround ourselves with people that encourage us and help us to grow spiritually, not with people that influence us to be complaining the whole time. Hebrews chapter 10 verse 24 says, and let us consider one another to stimulate us to love and good works. Love and good works, not gossiping and complaining. You need to be careful who you hang around with. There is a study that shows that you are the result of the 5 people you most time spend with. All right, so you need to be careful with that. When people talk, when people are near you, things they say, they can influence your mind. Your mind is like a ground that if you sow the wrong seeds, it will reap the wrong seeds. So you need to be careful who you listen to, who you hang around with. It's basic. Gratitude and focus on God's blessing can help us maintain positive outlook and overcome negativity. 1 Thessalonians 5:18 says, give thanks in everything, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. We must understand we are blessed. We must have gratitude. Many people focus on the wrong things, on the bad things, on the problems. Guess what? The only permanent things in life are changes, all right? And even problems. However, we must give thanks. We must have a gratitude heart. Thank God because we have our arms, because we can see, because we can breathe. That will help us in life. Blessings.